The world watched with bated breath as white smoke billowed from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. A new pope had been chosen. The faithful gathered in St. Peter's Square, their anticipation palpable. Then came the announcement, echoing across the hallowed grounds and reverberating around the globe. Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, a man known for his humility, intellect, and unwavering commitment to the Church, would now be known as Pope Robert. The 267th successor to St. Peter had been chosen. A new era for the Catholic Church had begun. This was no ordinary transition. Pope Robert's election marked a historic moment, the first time an American had ascended to the papacy. His journey, a testament to faith and service, began far from the grandeur of the Vatican, in the heartland of America. The weight of history rested upon his shoulders, but Pope Robert embraced the challenge with grace and determination. His papacy promised to be one of continuity, carrying forward the torch of reform ignited by his predecessor, Pope Francis. Yet it also held the promise of a unique perspective, shaped by his own experiences and the challenges of a rapidly changing world. The world waited to witness the unfolding of this new chapter, a chapter penned with the hopes and aspirations of a billion souls. The story of Pope Robert begins in the bustling city of Chicago, a place where faith and industry intertwined. Born in 1955, Robert Francis Prevost was raised in a devout Catholic family with roots in Italy, France, and Spain. His upbringing instilled in him a deep appreciation for his heritage and a profound respect for the universality of the Catholic faith. From a young age, Robert displayed an inquisitive mind and a compassionate heart. He was known for his kindness, his eagerness to help others, and his deep sense of justice. His family and friends recognized in him a strong moral compass and a calling to serve something greater than himself. It was within the walls of his local parish that young Robert's faith blossomed. The rituals, the teachings, and the sense of community resonated deeply within him. He was particularly drawn to the example of the priests who served his parish, men who dedicated their lives to guiding others towards God. Their dedication sparked a flame within him, a desire to follow in their footsteps. As he grew older, Robert's commitment to his faith only strengthened. He excelled in his studies, demonstrating a particular aptitude for languages and theology. His thirst for knowledge, coupled with his unwavering faith, led him to answer the call to priesthood, embarking on a journey that would shape his destiny and leave an indelible mark on the Catholic Church. Robert Prevost's journey in the priesthood began in the familiar surroundings of Chicago. Ordained in 1982, he served as an associate pastor in several parishes, tending to the spiritual needs of a diverse flock. His genuine warmth, his ability to connect with people from all walks of life, and his insightful homilies quickly earned him the respect and admiration of his parishioners. However, Father Prevost's commitment to service extended beyond the boundaries of his Chicago parishes. He felt a strong calling towards missionary work, a desire to bring the message of the gospel to those most in need. This calling led him to Peru, a country grappling with poverty and social injustice. Father Prevost embraced the challenges of his new surroundings with unwavering enthusiasm. He immersed himself in the local culture, learning Spanish and Quechua, the language of the indigenous people. He worked tirelessly to improve the lives of the marginalized, establishing schools, healthcare clinics, and social programs. His years in Peru were not merely about converting people to Catholicism, but about living out the gospel message of love, compassion, and social justice. His dedication and leadership qualities did not go unnoticed. In 1999, he was appointed Bishop of Chosica, a testament to his growing influence within the Church. His appointment marked the beginning of a new chapter, one that would lead him to the heart of the Vatican and onto the world stage. Bishop Prevost's star continued to rise within the church hierarchy. In 2014, he was called back to Rome, appointed by Pope Francis to lead the Congregation for Bishops, the powerful Vatican office responsible for identifying and vetting candidates for bishop positions worldwide. This appointment was a clear indication of the trust that Pope Francis placed in Bishop Prevost's judgment and his commitment to the Pope's vision for a more inclusive and merciful church. Pope Francis, known for his emphasis on pastoral care, his concern for the poor and marginalized, and his desire for a more decentralized church, found in Bishop Prevost a kindred spirit. Both men shared a deep commitment to the Second Vatican Council's vision of a church that engages with the modern world, a church that prioritizes dialogue and accompaniment over judgment and condemnation. Bishop Prevost's tenure at the Congregation for Bishops was marked by his efforts to promote bishops who reflected Pope Francis's priorities. He sought out men who were known for their pastoral sensitivity, their commitment to social justice, and their willingness to dialogue with those on the peripheries of society and the Church. His work played a crucial role in shaping the episcopacy and the mold of Pope Francis's vision. This alignment with Pope Francis extended beyond matters of church governance. Bishop Prevost was also a vocal supporter of the Pope's efforts to address issues like climate change, economic inequality, and the global refugee crisis. He saw these not just as political issues, but as moral imperatives, challenges that the Church had a duty to confront. Section 5. A Global Citizen: Prevost's International Embrace. Cardinal Robert Prevost, as he became known in 2014, brought to the College of Cardinals a wealth of experience rarely seen in the upper echelons of the Church. His upbringing in a multicultural family in Chicago, his fluency in multiple languages, and his extensive missionary work in Peru had instilled in him a deep appreciation for the universality of the Catholic Church and the richness of its diverse traditions. Unlike many of his fellow cardinals, Cardinal Prevost did not view the world through the lens of European history or Western culture. He understood the challenges and aspirations of the global South, the vibrancy of the Church in Africa and Asia, and the struggles faced by immigrant communities in North America and Europe. This global perspective was evident in his work at the Congregation for Bishops, where he championed the appointment of bishops from underrepresented regions and backgrounds. He recognized that the Church's leadership needed to reflect the diversity of its membership, and that the voices of those on the margins needed to be heard at the highest levels of the Church. Cardinal Prevost's international experience also shaped his approach to the challenges facing the Church. He understood that issues like poverty, migration, and climate change transcended national borders and required global solutions. He believed that the Church, with its vast network of institutions and its moral authority, had a unique role to play in addressing these challenges. His global outlook resonated with cardinals who saw in him a leader capable of navigating the complexities of a globalized world. His ability to bridge cultural divides, his sensitivity to the needs of the marginalized, and his commitment to a more inclusive Church made him a compelling figure in the lead-up to the 2025 conclave. Cardinal Robert Prevost's journey to the papacy is a testament to his unwavering faith and dedication. From his early days as a parish priest to his rise within the Church hierarchy, his path has been marked by a deep commitment to service and leadership. His theological insights and pastoral care have earned him respect and admiration from his peers and the faithful alike. As he continues to navigate the complexities of the modern world, his vision for the Church remains rooted in tradition while embracing the need for change. In the 21st century, the role of the Church has evolved, and Cardinal Prevost has been at the forefront of this transformation. He understands the challenges that modern society presents and has worked tirelessly to ensure that the Church remains a beacon of hope and guidance. Through his initiatives, he has addressed issues such as social justice, environmental stewardship, and the importance of community. His leadership has been characterized by an inclusive approach, welcoming dialogue and collaboration to address the needs of the faithful. Cardinal Prevost has been a strong advocate for synodality, emphasizing the importance of listening to the voice of the people. He believes that the Church must be a reflection of its members and that their voices should be heard and respected. Through synodal processes, he has encouraged open dialogue and participation, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. His efforts have helped to bridge gaps and build a more inclusive and responsive Church. As Cardinal Prevost looks to the future, his vision for the Church is one of hope and renewal. He is committed to addressing the pressing issues of our time, from climate change to social inequality, with a spirit of compassion and justice. By embracing innovation and tradition, he aims to create a church that is resilient and relevant. His leadership will undoubtedly shape the course of the church for generations to come, guiding it through the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century.